Lawrence O'Donnell is a diamond in the rough that is the MSNBC schedule. Now, I've been talking a lot of shit about MSNBC over the last few days, and rightfully so, with their disastrous announcement of various changes. But I want to take a moment to highlight someone that I think has been doing great work for a long time and continues to do so, and that is Lawrence O'Donnell of The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell. One of the things I love about Lawrence O'Donnell is how different the openings are with Rachel Maddow's show at 9 p.m. and his show at 10 p.m. With Rachel, there's a long, winding history lesson that after 15 or so minutes ends up in the present day. And it's worth the trip all the time. But Lawrence starts his show essentially with, "You see what this piece of shit did today?" And then talks about what the piece of shit did today. There's no long, winding road to get there. So I very much appreciate the frankness and quickness with which he gets to the point. The other thing I'll say about Lawrence is that he is not afraid to say anything. Now, there was a time, especially when Trump first came onto the scene, when he was running in 2015, when he first came down the escalator or whatever, where the media was hesitant to call him a liar, to call the things that he says lies. But not Lawrence. Lawrence has been calling him a liar from day one. He calls him a liar. He calls what he says lies. He lies like he breathes, as Lawrence routinely says on his show. So he was kind of a trendsetter, or a truth setter, if I may, for a long time, until the rest of the people in media finally started catching up and just calling him lies rather than falsehoods or mistruths, as Chuck Todd would always annoyingly say. The other thing I like about Lawrence is that he packs his panel with people that do the same, people that educate but also don't hold back. Alex Wagner was routinely on his show after her show was taken away from her. I'm not talking about this time, I'm talking about the last time, because this has happened multiple times to Alex. And hopefully she'll be back. Hopefully she will continue to be present on the network, specifically with Lawrence O'Donnell. So Lawrence kind of stands out to me as someone who is never afraid for the consequences, whether it's from Donald Trump or the new president of MSNBC. He's going to say what is on his mind time and time again. And honestly, I don't know how he does it, how he kind of always flies under the radar. Maybe it's the 10 p.m. slot. Maybe they give a little bit more leeway with that. But hopefully they do not touch Lawrence, because he really is great for this era, which we are in again, and great for that network, which can't seem to do anything right these days. So thank you, Lawrence.